How to generate leads for your local business. Local businesses have an advantage when it comes to generating leads. By the end of this video, you'll have some effective strategies, both online and offline, for generating leads for your local business. Generating leads for your local business that'll help you attract more customers from your community. Are you struggling to attract local customers? Whether you're a brick and mortar or a local service business, your community is the key to growing your business, and creating leads there is the lifeblood of your business. Creating leads locally is the lifeblood of your business. So stick around. We're going to talk about some strategies and some places where you might not have thought of yet to find your local leads. Lead generation is essential for any business, but especially a local business where we're talking about foot traffic. We're talking about word of mouth. We're talking about providing services to just those in your community, which means it's super important to stay top of mind in your community. That way, when somebody needs your service or your product, you're the person they think of first. Local businesses want to make sure that they're utilizing the power of Google to help power the lead generation in their business. So that means having a Google My Business profile and it being optimized. It means getting positive reviews for your business on your Google My Business account. And it means taking advantage of Google posts to boost your ranking on their search engine. On Google, you can share promotions and events, anything that you have coming up that helps drive traffic to your local service company or your store. Another key in generating leads for your local business is to partner with a complementary business in your area to run cross promotions and encourage people to visit both businesses. If you're a local business, you can host local workshops. You can host joint events with another local service business. You can support a local nonprofit by creating an event for and with them and get the visibility in your community you need to generate leads. And then finally, local business networks are key to growing a local business. You need to know the people in your community. They need to know who you are and who best to refer to you so that they can send leads your way. I have a quick story to tell you about this. So we all know the Chamber of Commerce in every city is key to local business growth and to local business networking. So I have a friend who runs a t-shirt shop, and he knew the power of the Chamber of Commerce. So he learned that the president of the Chamber of Commerce in his city really liked a certain baseball team. And so he went and he got a bat from that team and had the entire team sign it. And then the next time he met with the president of that Chamber of Commerce, he gifted him this bat from his favorite baseball team. Well, what do you think the president of that Chamber of Commerce did with it? He hung it on the wall right above his desk. The next time my friend went in to talk to him, he said, I mention you in almost every meeting I'm in because everyone who walks into my office asks me about that bat. That's just one example of outside the box thinking to get to be known in your local community. My friend knew that the president of the Chamber of Commerce was a gatekeeper, right? He's the guy that knows all the other guys. He's the one that can mention his name in rooms he's not in. Local businesses can use online strategies as well. Local SEO is huge. Becoming at the top of the maps for Google is a great strategy for bringing more leads into your business on a consistent basis. You'll want to make sure your website has local keywords. For example, if you're an HVAC contractor, you might want to say air conditioning in Tucson, Arizona, because you know everybody who lives there is looking for air conditioning. Or on your website, say, we are the best bakery in Tucson. We are the best bakery in Salt Lake City, right? That way people local find you just by being SEO local optimized. You also might want to do some content marketing strategies that concentrate on local specific content. This is events that are happening in your area, community news, blog posts that highlight the best of in your city, all of that will increase your visibility in local searches. When we're talking about online strategies, and I mentioned that local businesses have a key advantage, if they're going to run Facebook ads, Meta ads, LinkedIn ads, their target market gets to be geographically contained, which means they don't need to reach anybody outside of their local city, outside of their service area. They get to target their ads specifically to people who live around them, people who live in their community. Using geotags and local hashtags on social media is another way to make sure you show up in things that are happening locally in your community. It's also really imperative that you're involved in your community, that you give back to your community. I always say if you want to be the best in whatever city you live in, you need to be the best for that city as well. If you're the best for that city, it means you're giving back to your community. It means you're participating in your community, and that you're serving your community in a way that allows you to be visible, and everybody's going to know what you do. We all know those people who remain top of mind in the community because they're at everything. The other advantage of being local is you get to sponsor locally. You get to sponsor local teams. You get to sponsor local events. You get to sponsor local charities. You can host in-person events, open houses, special shopping nights, meet and greets with a local celebrity, right? You can do all of those things to bring local traffic into your store. And then let's not forget about the power of flyers, direct mail, and advertising locally. Every city has a morning news show that you can probably get on, especially if you're serving your community. So, again, we're back to lead generation is about building relationships. And lead generation for local service companies or for local brick and mortar companies is about building relationships in their local community. I have a resource for you called Hometown Authority, and it lives in my Multi-Passionate Entrepreneurs Playbook. So the link is in the description. Go check it out there. It's an amazing resource for any local service business trying to get more leads into their business. So go check that out, and I'll see you on the next video.